Dear students, in this class we are going to study about the structure of human brain. The central nervous system consists of the brain and the spinal cord. The human brain is the single most complex object in the known universe. There are 100 billion neurons present in the brain. Human brain is the largest brain of all vertebrates relative to body size. An adult brain weighs about 1.5 kilograms. Every time your heart beats, your arteries carry 20 to 25% of your blood to brain. There are 1 lakh miles of blood vessels in the brain. The human brain is formed of 3 main parts: forebrain, midbrain, and hindbrain. The forebrain is formed of cerebrum and diencephalon. The diencephalon consists of dorsal thalamus and ventral hypothalamus. Cerebrum is the largest portion, forming nearly 2/3 of the brain. The cerebrum is longitudinally divided into 2 halves as the right and left cerebral hemisphere by the deep cleft called median cleft. 2 cerebral hemispheres are interconnected by a thick band of nerve fibers called corpus callosum. The outer portion of each cerebral hemisphere is formed of gray matter and is called cerebral cortex. The inner or deeper part is formed of white matter and is called cerebral medulla. The cortex or the surface of brain is extremely folded, forming elevations called gyri, with depressions between them termed as sulci. The gyri and sulci increase the surface area of the brain. Each cerebral hemisphere is divisible into frontal lobe, parietal lobe, temporal lobe, and an occipital lobe. These lobes are also known as cerebral lobes. Cerebral lobes are associated with specific functions. Any damage in specific lobe in turn affects its functions. The cerebrum is responsible for the thinking, intelligence, consciousness, memory, imagination, reasoning, and willpower. So far we have learned about the cerebrum. Next part of forebrain is the diencephalon. The diencephalon consists of dorsal thalamus and ventral hypothalamus. Thalamus present in the cerebral medulla is a major conducting center for sensory and motor signaling. Thalamus acts as a relay center. Hypothalamus lies at the base of the thalamus. It controls involuntary functions like hunger, thirst, sleep, sweating, sexual desire, anger, fear, water balance, blood pressure, etc. It acts as thermoregulatory center, or it controls temperature of the body. It controls the secretion of hormones from anterior pituitary gland and is an important link between nervous system and endocrine system. In this class we have learned about the forebrain. In the next class we can learn about midbrain and hindbrain. Thank you.